Shimon Peres, Israeli statesman and the last of the founders of the State of Israel, is dead at age 93. And while many are mourning the death of who they see as an icon of peace,
this is a man who was long a towering figure of moral leadership.
others are remembering his victims. Shimon Peres made his first big mark during the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. He helped secure weapons for the paramilitary group, the Haganah, which later came to form the Israeli army. Now, Peres would go on to have a really illustrious career. He served as the Minister of Defense twice, Foreign Minister 3 times, and even held the offices of Transportation and Finance Minister. All of that, of course, in addition to his tenure as Israel's Prime Minister and President. Peres also is credited for being the architect of Israel's nuclear program and for pushing for secret peace talks between the Israelis and Palestinians. And it was for his role in the Oslo peace process that he, as foreign minister, would win the Nobel Peace Prize with Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin and Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat. Now, despite the Oslo peace process ultimately being a failure, Peres's legacy has been inseparable from it. But while Peres is celebrated in death as he was later in his life for being a peacemaker, for many, his legacy is that of a war criminal, responsible for the death and displacement of thousands and for supporting criminal policies at home and abroad. In addition to his role in the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians that led to the creation of the State of Israel, as Minister of Defense in the 1970s, Peres was key in the establishment of Israel's illegal settlement project, settlements that he never stopped supporting, even when he was calling for peace. During that same time, Peres worked closely with the apartheid government in South Africa, claiming shared values and even agreeing to sell it nuclear warheads. Then there was the Qana massacre. In 1996, with Peres as its prime minister, Israel attacked a UN compound in the south of Lebanon in the village of Qana. Over 100 civilians who had sought refuge in the compound were killed. An Amnesty International investigation even concluded that the attack was in fact intentional. Ultimately, Peres's legacy is an uncomfortable contradiction. He was a man that spoke of peace while spending his life actively working against it.